Can you just go deeper into really what level of dependency is bad? Because I feel like you need a level of dependency, but you stated, that it's completely bad.
Well,
Define it
I'll
more.
differentiate. Probably what you're not saying is that with dependency and desire, there's a difference between desire and dependency. Dependency is when you actually need somebody, that you're not functioning as a human being, that you're not able to make good choices for yourself or that are unhealthy in nature. All right, that's a dependency. When you have that sort of driven need, I don't think it's healthy. Because it ends up it plays out in a number of ways. If you have a desire for somebody that you want, okay, is completely different. And if we look at it, there's a difference between, for example, joy and pleasure. Joy comes from within. That's self-generated. And if you're autonomous and you're self-actuated, you can go through life alone and still be lonely, but you realize you can develop joy, and have a want to be with somebody, okay? Somebody that's not autonomous, that's pleasure-seeking, okay, that's an external influence, because dependency needs are external-driven rather than internal-driven, is that they have a need for it, okay? That they'll be alone and they'll be needing, okay? And they have not learned to differentiate the difference between an internalized sensation and state of being and something that's driving external. Anything that's external is not associated with you. And pleasure is very much an external thing. I love pleasure, but it's external, all right? I find joy within, okay? And when I'm whole and I'm self and I'm secure, I'm not dependent because I'm self-sustaining. My joy and sense of being is all internalized. And I'm able to go through life. I can want and desire things, okay, but that's completely different than not being adequate, And actually, when you're not adequate, you will reach out, and we'll actually, interestingly enough, we'll develop relationships based on our own sense of development. We'll actually seek out people that you can help us along, or people that will replicate that experience. And if it's a negative experience and it's a dependency experience, there'll be negative and unhealthy relationships.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.